Hello, everybody. I hear Dark Dawn music in the background. I promise I will not bash on Dark Dawn tonight. Anyways, let's carry on. Earlier today, we did a emergency stream, so I could actually explain the whole saving the auto recovery issue that we had. So hopefully everybody knows from now on, make sure if you're gonna pick up a project like this, that saving the auto or auto saving, whatever you want to call it, is off, because you might run into the issue that we had last night, unfortunately. So we're gonna carry on. We're gonna do a normal thing. We're gonna do one rewatch, then we'll continue on with the next scene. It was very scary last night. Very, very scary. I think we're about to push 12,000 frames now, so we got about 4,000 left. Also, from what I've noticed, make sure the camera's on. From what I've noticed, ever since I moved this over to my actual main gaming rig, things have sped up a little bit. So that's actually very interesting. That shouldn't be the case, but we'll see. I might have to just add extra frames now. It was still very weird that we were missing frames from Def's attack. He does the attack, then he just disappears. So that's how I know some frames were missing. This is why we do these rewatches, just to make sure things are actually good. Also, the plan for tonight is to do at least 20 to 30 minutes. Again, it's kind of hard these days because I'm very busy, very, very busy with work. So I'll make time for this, lore writing stuff, but I gotta make time for sleeping too. So 20 to 30 minutes I feel is a good sweet spot. On the weekends, if I'm not too busy, I'll try to stream a little bit longer. Say what you will about Dark Dawn's OST, some of the themes, depending on the sound file, they weren't that bad. Pretty sure this song's credibility was kind of ruined because of Dim Dragon. This one song, I'm like, I'll never forget it. Like, the first time I was playing the game, I'm like, yo, they just completely just destroyed this damn boss. In my opinion. And again, what I've noticed, this wasn't like this on my laptop. As soon as I brought it to the gaming rig, her overworld sprite's a lot darker. And I've tried it on my other monitor too. It's very strange. So when Minardi does her DM attack and Mia counters it, it's a lot faster now than it was before. Yeah, really fast. I still haven't decided if this is gonna be a 2v2 final fight. Having the 1v1s is fine. It's hard when you have to deal with so many characters on screen at once. We can do it, but it's very difficult. This is faster. This is definitely faster. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I do have to add frames on Minardi's gig. We're gonna give this 5 frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, let's give it 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, that's so weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Save this. Give us some few extra frames. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd rather this be a little bit slow, because again, we're kind of sped up right now. It's very strange. One, 2, 3. Wait, fuck. I have to be careful because I was adding extra frames to this. Now we can add frames. 1, 2, 3. No, we cannot. So we'd have to add frames right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So we're excuse me. We're gonna go back in front of Mercury Lighthouse again. Oh, just a note for the next 3 days. Well, not 3 days. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm gonna be tied up because we have to do a very annoying shift from 12 o'clock till 7 o'clock. So, well, it's noon to 7. So I'll be getting out a little bit late. I'll still probably be able to stream. I just gotta figure out what the hell's going on with that. All right. Oh, what? Interesting. There we go. Copy this. So now we're gonna do a funny. We have to have Garrett's corpse. He's not dead. We just have to have Garrett's body somewhere in the background over here. And I'm a fool because I forgot the foreground. Damn, that sucks. Now I gotta go grab the foreground. Luckily, it's right there. It's our blank keyframe. Paste. So where do we want Garrett? We should have Garrett somewhere. This is where it gets kind of hard, but we'll figure it out. All right, we'll figure it out. Insert blank keyframe. Go to my assets. Games. Oh, not games. Some project. Some lore. Garrett. Garrett base plant. We're gonna open up the library. We're gonna drag this into the library. Garrett base plant. We're gonna make sure Garrett's layer is selected, which it is. We're just gonna put Garrett right over here for now. Remember, You always got to make sure the camera's off when you're resizing things, or else your size is going to be very, very huge. And there's another thing, but give me a second. So now we got to resize Garrett. But in order to do that, we have to turn him into a bitmap, then a symbol. So click modify. Unfortunately, as usual, OBS is stupid, so you can't exactly see what I'm clicking. So follow my instructions. Modify, bitmap, trace bitmap. Ooh, this is resetted now. Ooh, luckily I remember this shit. So, color threshold set on 1. Minimum area, 1 pixel. Curve fit, saw many corners. Ooh, no. Any corners. Curve fits on pixels. There we go. See, I've been saying it a lot. So, corner threshold 1, minimum area 1 pixels, corner threshold many corners, curve fit pixels. So what happened was, my trace bitmap settings weren't saved on my gaming rig. So luckily, I say this every single stream, and I remembered it. So color threshold is 1, minimum area is 1 pixels, corner threshold is many corners, curve fits pixels. Click OK. Now you're good. Press F8 on your keyboard. Call it whatever you want to call it. Just make sure the type is on graphic. We'll call this Garrett base plan. So this one, we don't really have to do a specific size for it. So we're gonna zoom out. What do we want to put in? No, we'll just have them land right there. Because there's not a... No, we can't put him on the rock. Yeah, right there's fine. It's a little bit too big. I think that's fine. How many minutes? Okay. If anything, we can make him a lot bigger. Because Mercury Lighthouse is further away from everybody. So now what we have to do is we gotta grab Satoros. Copy. Paste. We would be doing the tween again, so remember how tweens work. We have a point A, Satoros' sprite is off screen right now. We're gonna have him go... we'll figure it out. We need a point A and a point B. There you go. But we need a tween for this. It's gonna look stupid without a tween. Right? The answer already been that time. What do we want to listen to? Let's listen to Genesis theme. We haven't heard this shit in no actual vanilla Genesis theme. Right click anywhere in between this. Point A and point B. Great classic tween. We're just gonna keep it as a classic ease for now. So this is how it's gonna look like. And we're gonna have Isaac still giving chase. Copy. Remove tween. Insert keyframe. Perfect. Still a little bit too slow. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, we're gonna have Satoru's do a funny again. We haven't had him do the choke in a while. I'm so blind. There we go. Okay, blank keyframe. Perfect. But he has to get moved right there. Toxic being a fool is gonna get caught right into this. Why'd I fuck up? Why do I do things? For some weird reason, it gave us a keyframe. What we're gonna do... Okay, perfect. Satoros, we're gonna grab him. Copy this. Why is it still giving me... That's so weird. Alright. For some weird reason, it's still creating this random ass keyframe. Clear keyframe. Now we're gonna put this right here. There. Insert blank keyframe right here. Paste this. Modify, transform, flip horizontal. Fuck. We'll put it above him for now. There we go. 'Cause this has to disappear. Perfect. Save it. See, I had this already loaded up. I thought ahead. Hey, look what it is. Nuptial. Yeah, we're gonna be super rude with this. Fuck it, let's put it on minorities. Come on. Come on. There we go. We're gonna turn this into a graphic. It might already be a graphic. Wow, look at that. It's already a graphic. We gotta make this massive though. Of course. Alright, where are you? I don't see it. But turn off onion for a second. This is Adobe. Oh, yeah. Do you see why that was happening? Why is that all the way up here? That's not supposed to be down there. Up there. It's supposed to be right in the middle. Adobe Animate, please. All right. Damn. The fuck? I don't know what that is. So Adobe Animate is wilding right now, so it just gave me another keyframe for some odd reason. I don't even know anymore. The amount of expressions I've done during this stream is kind of crazy right now. How the fuck? All right, this one's cursed. We're not gonna use this no more. I'm not even taking any chances with that. So we're not gonna fuck around and find out with this one. We're gonna remove this. We're gonna go to my own personal stuff. Give me a second. When it comes to fire, I got plenty of fire. It's just picking what works. That's the problem. I wonder if that'll work. Probably not, but we'll see. So while I wait for... Oh, perfect. So what happened earlier was, for some odd reason, that was not cooperating with us at all. And knowing how bad Adobe Animate is at times with certain effects, I was not trying to fuck around and find out, especially after last night. Already been 10 minutes? What the fuck? All right, one more song. Yeah, one more song. I need determination. Let's go. That's it? Huh, I guess not. This will take like another 2 minutes. Just bear with me. Can't go wrong with good old fire. Now it's the hard part. It's we pick one. Nope. Pillars are nice. Damn. That's what we were trying to do. Oh my god. All right, fuck it, let's go. Oh shit. That's 75 frames. That's wild. We need something that gives. We are aiming for something that gives oomph. Holy shit, that's a lot of oomph. What was it called again? 4. Okay, now 75 frames. We'll put this under fluff effects. I can already tell this is gonna be wild. Properties, turn this into a graphic because it's a long a long one. What the actual fuck? This has to start right here. One, two, three, four, five. Why is this doing this? Perfect. Blank keyframe. We give ourselves a little bit more. We're gonna turn this back into a movie clip. This is gonna be, it would have to be an ad. All right. White keyframe. 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 Save it. Alright. Because we're kind of, sort of going into overtime. We'll do a couple more things. Fuck, that's way too. That's the wrong direction. Copy this. My keyframe. Paste. I might have fucked up a little bit. I'm gonna clear this keyframe. Have that there. Copy this background. Paste. We're probably gonna end up going with the 2v2 route. But I'll have them break away for a second. Alright, let's watch the movie and then we'll wrap it up for tonight. There's so much funny shit. Well, there's shit happening here. But anyways, good stuff. Did I turn on the camera? I did not fucking turn on the camera. Excuse my French. The gag continues. Damn it. Turn on the camera back on. To make be a fool like me. At least I know this, but damn, that sucks. Alright. Look at that. Look at all those missing keep frames from the camera. Adobe Animate, man, you bugging. Right click at the end of it, insert frames. You bugging, Adobe Animate. You bugging. Alright. I've been pretty salty. So, let's see. I need the salty theme. You know what? I have the perfect theme for this. For me, this is the ultimate salt theme. Sunshine, man. He just... It's more so his wife. Oh, hey, we're done making this. Pay for it. What am I gonna get? Find out. I didn't want this. Well, too late. So many adventures with Sunshine. Tomorrow is gonna be definitely an Aseprite day because I have to make a new Sprite tomorrow. So as usual, don't forget your primary workhorse if you want to take up a project like this is gonna be Aseprite. That's gonna be where you'll be doing pretty much everything. That's your bread and butter. Every sprite has to go through Aseprite. Remember, these sprites are not made for a sprite animation environment. These are JRPG sprites. You're gonna be spending a lot of time experimenting. A lot of time. Then you come over here, or your sprite animation program of choice. Mine's Adobe Animate when it wants to work. That's pretty much your bread and butter. You need a Aseprite and you need a sprite animation software. I might change Garrett's position, but we're gonna keep him there for now. Oh, giving me a water dragon head attack. It makes sense because she should be able to do something like that. It's not, she doesn't have it, but it's not saying she couldn't do something like that. Not seeing anything too egregious. We did add extra frames, so I gotta see if these frames actually did help out a little bit. once we have finally get to DaVinci Resolve, you best believe Minardi's gonna be cackling. I'm glad I chose the voice I did for Minardi because she's such a great voice actress. She can go from 0 to pissed off and so instantaneously. Same thing with Jenna's VA that I chose for this. I haven't had Jenna laugh in a while. Alright, gotta pay attention. It's still moving very fast though. It's so weird. We come here and things just speed up. Oh, yeah, I gotta fix that. Okay, that's fine. So we have to put, it has to be right there. We're gonna turn this back into a... Oh, why are you doing this? Clear keyframe. You are... You... We'll take it as a sign. It should not be adding keyframes like that, by the way. So what I was going to do, I'm gonna turn it back into a graphic. Perfect. Well, let's do a little bit. Let's do what we need to do in Aseprite. At least I know Aseprite won't portray me. It will. I feel this would honestly be better as a screen. So where to save it? Aseprite. So, spoilers, Minardi's pretty pissed off at Mia for this whole Scythe thing. So why not, you took something of mine, I'm gonna take something of yours. So usually I do it 128 by 128. This is white, that's so weird. Okay. Minardi is gonna burn Mia's bow. This is why we've been making long hair Mia for a while. And I forgot I don't have a damage spray for her. I actually don't have a damage sprite for her. Y'all want to see some nightmare fuel? Remember, Mia has a bow, but on her overworld sprite, she has bangs too, but you don't see her bangs on the overworld sprite. You just see a massive forehead. Wait a minute. Fuck? There you go. That's probably how it should be. You cannot see it now. Okay. Also, there's the back. Weird. Very, very weird. Alright, so we don't waste time. This one shouldn't be that bad. It shouldn't be. Copy. Paste. be honest, we just need to grab that. You have to be very careful with Golden Sun sprites, because the moment you start messing around with them, it just goes all over the place. I like it. That easy. So now we just gotta bring it to the training stage, just make sure everything's good. Next stream, I actually gotta put this in there. So, Mia, long hair, damage. Perfect. So let's grab the training stage. What are words right now? What are words? Game assets, backgrounds, Golden Sun, and as usual, I made this training stage just to simulate Adobe Animate. I do have to update it soon. And it's so weird not seeing you with your aura. It's just become part of your character. Unfortunately, we won't be seeing Karis over there for a while. But she's there. Golden Sun. Assets. Notes on lore. Mia. Long hair. Should be damaged. Copy. Don't let this intimidate you. This is it's a very good project, but you definitely have to be working. So this is how she would be damaged on the x-axis, and how she would be on the y-axis. Again, it's pretty bad because it looks like Sarah just shot Mia, but we did good. We have a good sprite. The hair came out very good too. Good. Don't save. There you have Mia damaged with long hair. Good stuff. Safety saving just in case. We'll give it like a couple more frames because we have to do stuff tomorrow. 1, 2, nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. All right, that's good. All right, besides that, I think we did a lot of work, good work today. We did the Sprite stuff. We did some other stuff. Adobe Animate's being cursed right now because it's adding keyframes when it should be adding keyframes, so we'll take that as a sign. But besides that, enjoy the VOD, everybody. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.